Hello there. So I'm over here meeting with Victor. We're at a golf course slash gated community that their entry lights have got some issues going on. But yeah, let's check out what Victor's got going on over here. Here he is, and we'll get to the bottom of it. So this is an entry to one of the several little enclaves inside this golf gated community. And their lights are having, this whole island of lights is not working. I'm not sure how I feel about those half-inch PVC conduits that they use to kind of be guards for the lights, because they didn't do a very good job of protecting them, as you can see right there.
Yeah, it's right here.
And they're not adding much aesthetic value either. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Short
Word out when you got here?
No, it was all off.
What do you guys think of these PVC guard pipe things? Let me know down below.
Full of dirt, too. Oh, yeah.
Alright. Did you tape this photo cell, or was it like that?
It was like that.
Let's get this panel opened up and get into the meat and potatoes of this issue. Pretty sure this isn't sufficient clearance here. Oh yeah, and speaking of meat and potatoes, this is a two-part episode. I'm going to another job after this at a pretty nice steakhouse. You'll want to hang out for that. I think it's pretty interesting. Man, did you do that? Did you loosen that or no?
It was like that.
That J-box cover just fell right off on its own.
Got it. Set it right there. Table. I'll lose them. Oh wow, there's a fried lizard in there, huh? That looks like a frog, maybe, or
Looks like a frog. Yep.
or is it a lizard? I can't tell what that is.
No, I think it's a frog.
It's so weird. Is it a frog?
I believe it's a frog because the head is a little bit bigger, huh?
Look at his little paws. How they're like, he's like ah.
What about the connection between the breaker and the bus bar? You see that? There's something inside.
Oh yeah, there's another one. What is that?
Oh.
See if I can't get this little guy out of here.
Did you see the little puff of spores right there?
Oh, look at that. That is weird, bro.
Don't breathe that in. It's like Ebola mixed with the bubonic plague.
You're like chilling in the bitch.
That reminds me of what is that in the Lord of the Rings? The little guy, my precious.
Oh, Smeagol.
Smeagol. Yeah, that's
Smeagol.
like Smeagol. I feel like this reminds me of Smeagol.
Old goal, huh?
Smeagol.
I think that's some kind of a fungus that grew all over it. Pretty creepy.
All right. So which breaker is it tripping?
No, they are tripping. They working, but just this one right here.
Oh, so everything's working fine. They just want to change the outlets.
No, they are not working. I believe they gotta replace this thing right here. You see, they got gaps where the
Yeah,
animals.
they're gonna have to change this panel out.
The bottom of this panel is rusted out right here.
So which lights aren't coming on? So some lights aren't coming on, or they are coming on?
They not working. Nothing is working.
Nothing is working. The outlets aren't working.
No, the outlet's not working. And this one right here, tripped.
It was tripped.
Yeah, this one right here. You
Okay.
see, there's like a water.
Victor went over the job with the maintenance crew, so he knows a little more about the details.
So that's going to the photos. This one or this one?
The second one from the bottom.
Okay, yeah. All right, so it's gonna be this one. So that's going to the photo cell, and then the other side is going to. Yeah, it's going there, and then.
Right now I'm just trying to figure out how this is laid out so I can troubleshoot it a little more effectively.
And then the load side of the coil is going to close out the coil. multimeter?
Yes.
I could grab mine. That should have power right now. Maybe I'm not getting a good ground. What the heck? Okay, that just closed the coil. Which one closed? That one or?
The white one.
Okay, hang on. Okay, so photocell's not closing out. So if we jumper it past this photocell and close that coil,
So at this point, I've determined that the photocell is not letting power go by, even though it's been taped off. And usually in a situation like this, where the lights have been working recently, there's not going to be more than one issue causing the problem. So more than likely, that's going to be what it is. But let's see what goes on here. Right here, I'm just confirming I have good ground by testing a known hot, and then I test something I want to see if it's live to confirm that it's not. Which in this case, I was checking if the load side of the photocell had voltage, which it did not, but I'm going to cap it off anyway.
even though it's dead, I'm still gonna put a wire nut on it in case somehow the photocell kicks on while I'm working on this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This black wire I'm pulling out right here goes to the coil. It did connect to the photocell load side, which wasn't giving it power, but if you supply with 120 volts, it will close the coil and turn the contactor on. I'm just confirming it has no voltage right now. It shouldn't, and it did not. So we'll check it here in a second to see if we can get that contactor to close.
Okay, so that just closed that contactor. So what I want to do, go to one of the lights and tell me if it kicks on. Did it kick on?
Yeah, kick on.
Alright, you want to go check the load out of the very last one and see if it kicks on.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
Alright, check the next one down.
Turn it on. No.
I'm not surprised this one's not coming on because obviously it's got water intrusion in the lens there. That one over there is not coming on either?
No, it's not working.
That one also has the same deal. Oh, well, somebody was messing with this, right?
Yeah, it looks like they open it.
Yeah. That's the deal there. Alright, well, we will at least get all of them working except for this. You know, and then we'll have to we're going to have to come back to do the panel and all the other issues. So when we do that, we'll re-pull or figure out what the problem is, but we'll cap them off upstream here to make sure they're not energized. Do you have your tick tracer on you?
Yes.
Right here? Okay, let me see.
No, try the other one. Yeah.
I'm gonna go, let's see if it kicks on. Alright?
Okay. Try this one. This one is better.
We'll do both.
Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay. It come out.
Here, just check this one.
Right here, we're just checking the outlets to make sure those circuits on the contactors are also closing.
Yep, it's on.
All right. And we can't forget to get this little lizard out of here before it causes any more issues.
Poor little guy. All right, so we just safed everything off over here. We're gonna be quoting to move forward a lot of like the panel and some other of the issues here. But I'm gonna shoot over and check out Ethan and Caesar. They're at a different job. Let's go check out what they got going on and see what we can get into over there. All right, so I'm here with Ethan and Caesar. We're at a steakhouse. We're installing an air curtain, which is like when you walk in the front door, it like kind of keeps the cool air in and you know the hot air out, and also I think it's something to do with germs. Hey bro, how's it going? Good to see you. Ethan, my man. It's the word. All right, so let's run in here, see what we got going on, and we got to figure out this circuit. It's gonna need a dedicated circuit, so let's check it out. Move over there. This pretty much does everything we need to know right here.
Was the plug-in. Nice.
So we got Challenger breakers, we got Siemens Square D home line, CHBR, Siemens Square D, GE. So they got a little, it's like a taster's choice of breakers here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. All in the key.
EMP sleeve from ground ceiling down, and I just kind of angle it and do a 45 kick into the wall. And then once you're in the wall, you move out to MC. Shouldn't be exposed MC.
So this is gonna help it keep it cool in the front.
Mm-hmm. Is that what they told you?
Yep.
Yeah. That makes sense. It's a good move. So this. Okay, so you these screws here.
Nice style screw. No.
Mm-hmm. You know what? You want to lift this shit up for a second? I'll get the plastic off. All right. So see it. Right. Put weight in that. Yep. So it's gonna be like that. Right up there. I mean, we could do some toggles probably. I don't know what. That's actually concrete, so we'll just do some tap concrete into the concrete.
So Tapcons?
Yep.
All right, that sounds good. So we started with Tapcons. But would it be, would it hit with?
No, so let's see other unit. We've got a gap. See that gap? We have a big gap. Look. Contact switch. Yep, look, there it is. There's the contact. So you put one on one side, one on the other side. But they probably don't want it going all the time, you know.
This is a little magnetic switch that turns it on and off when you open and close the door.
So this one would go on the door itself, and then this one goes, you know, on the door frame above, and then it runs to this, and it kicks on and off. That's my guess. Let me look at the. These are the switches. This goes on the door, and then this goes on up on the wall, and then that yellow wire right there. That's right there. The yellow wire comes out. You cut the wire nut off, and then you connect it together with the switches. So every time you break those two apart, it closes the circuit and kicks on the fan.
Right here, I'm just checking out how we're gonna get from A to B above the drop ceiling. A being the air curtain, let's say, and B being the panel. We're under a slight time crunch because they want us to thread the needle between their two busy rush times. Shouldn't be too difficult, but it's good to know exactly what we're up against. One other thing I should probably touch upon is I found several issues and code violations that I went over with the owner, and they want us to take care of them. But we'll make that into a separate video or part of the video of the air curtain installation.
All right, gentlemen. Good to see you. All right, I'll see you. I'll probably stop by for this one tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. I got one other thing I was supposed to go to, so we'll see how it goes. Take care. All right, so we're finishing it up over here. We're gonna be back tomorrow to put in that air curtain wall thing and potentially fix some other issues that are going on here. So thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.